All right, I am here. Thank goodness. Get these cards ready. Making sure. Let me check to see if everything is looking right. So let me see. Let me see. Yep. Okay. I am live. Perfect. Yeah, everything's good. All right, perfect. Aurora Leah X says, hey, can you tell me why a blocked me? Hello. Hey, Z, how are you? I'm great. Hi, Ari. Good morning where you are. It's afternoon here. I'm doing great. Let me know how you are. What good things are coming your way? Now, let's start with Aurora. I can't even say it. Aurora. There we go. Get my tongue straight. Shuffling away. I hope everyone is doing well on this Saturday. Going to depend on where you are in the world. Maybe it's Sunday. I don't know. But let us see. Why did A block you? Okay. Hi, Aries Rainbow. Let me know how you guys are doing. It is a lovely day. Tomorrow's supposed to be a new moon, I believe. Card just flew out, and I don't know where it went. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Hey, sweetest sunflowers, how are you? I am doing good. So, Page of Swords for YA blocked, and I'm going to pull another card because... And the Moon. So, the Page of Swords in the Moon makes me believe that this was a result of miscommunication, because the Page of Swords can get a little bit carried away sometimes. And then the Moon here is often about things being in the dark, things being unclear, having a lot of fears and anxiety, a lot of confusion around certain matters, sometimes mental health issues, but I don't see, maybe if I pulled another card, could see. No, I don't think it's mental health issues. Just a lot of miscommunication between you two is why they have decided to block you. It seems maybe they aren't clear about your intentions. Maybe they aren't clear about your, general communication. They maybe took something you said the wrong way. But yes, there's just a lot of miscommunication here. Z. Oh, I read that. Ari says, good morning. What good things are coming towards me? Hi, Amanda. How are you? It is good to see you returning. Don't forget to like everyone. And let me know how you're doing in the comments. I hope everyone is doing well and everything is going good. Okay, towards me. Ari wants to know what good things are coming towards me. Okay, what good things are coming? Let us see. Hi, Tony. How are you? Whoop. We have the Seven of Swords for you, Ari, and the Ace of Swords. Makes me think that the good things coming towards you are really more so things that you are doing for yourself, which involves being more strategic, more clever, figuring out ways to get to your goals, working smarter and not harder. Essentially, when we have this Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords energy, it can also represent going to new places, because the Seven of Swords is kind of running away from a situation. And then the Ace of Swords, I've often gotten for like flights or transportation some places. So good things coming your way could be and new experiences when it comes to like, okay, I've gone to this new location. This was very interesting. I got to learn something about this new culture. I've got to experience this new park, restaurant, trying to think of like amusement park, whatever the case may be. Those are good things coming your way. But really, with the Seven of Swords, it just represents being smart, witty, cunning, being able to spot BS. So good things are coming your way in terms of that. Oh, and another card came out. We got the 10 of Wands. So it looks like there's also some good things coming in terms of having things just slow down for a minute, having a breather, being able to what's the word I'm looking for? Drop the load, I guess I'm trying to say. Having less work, having less stress. Those are some good things that are coming for you. Kind of similar to what I was just saying, how working smarter and not harder. So figuring out a way so that you don't have to be so stressed. Okay, we have Z's question next. Can I ask where I am on my self-love journey? You can send paid questions to Super Chat or PayPal. It doesn't matter either way. Either way. I'm trying to see here. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Oh, hey, Coffee. How are you? My Thanksgiving was pretty good. I mean, all I did was, schoolwork. It's coming up on like finals and stuff and the end of the semester. So I'm obviously just doing schoolwork nonstop. Lots and lots of, presentations, papers, all of that jazz. So, yes, thank you, sweetest sunflowers. 9 people here. Please like the live. I really appreciate you liking the live. Yes, super chats don't give all the money. You are right, sweetest sunflowers. Super chats only pay you like half. So PayPal is always better, but not everyone has access to PayPal. So I always say, you could do either. So that's the only reason I said so. Kate says, hello, what is the result of what is the result of what I'm guessing what is the result of what I'm working on? Like what will the result be? Okay. What? And hi, Kate. It's good to see you again. I should say that. All right. The result of what you're working on. Okay. We have the 10 of Swords. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Just reverse it a little bit. And the 6 of Cups. Okay. So I don't think the results are terrible, but I really feel like there's just some areas that you may feel like you need to tweak or make some improvements on. Usually the Queen of Pentacles knows what she's doing, but since she's sort of in the reverse position and we've got this 10 of Swords here, pulled the wrong cards, 10 of Swords here, it just represents a lot of kind of criticism and nitpicking and like overthinking situations and things along the lines of that. So the results will be good, but you may be a little bit too hard on your own work. But I really feel like other people will be supportive of it when we have this 6 of Cups here. That's all about, caring, nurturing, support. It does represent a triple bound memory lane. So if you have a history of people being very supportive and showing up and caring for, your work and really appreciating it, then that will obviously continue. But generally, I feel like you may be a little bit hard on yourself. You may feel like you want to do better. You want to do more. You want to push yourself further and things along the lines of that. You may even be comparing yourself to your past work and things along the lines of that. But the results will be good. Just be a little less harsh on yourself. Okay, let me scroll up. All right. We were on Z. All right. Where am I on my self-love journey? Okay, where am I on a self-love journey? Let's see. We have the Six of Swords. I love to see that because that is all about making the moves towards something better and greater and going into a new area, a new path that is just more positive, getting out of those rough waters, getting out of that Five of Swords energy, going on to better days, going on to new opportunities, where you can feel a strong appreciation and love for yourself. So you're opening yourself up. You are allowing more compassion towards yourself when we have this Six of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles, but it's, a little bit reversed when it's next to this Six of Swords energy here. And that can represent sort of looking at yourself through the lens of the past and looking at the places where you have come from. So you may be a little bit more self-reflective and thinking about, okay, this is where I was in the past. This is where I want to go. And I want to make sure that I don't repeat the same habits that I do in the past. I really do feel like this is very self-reflective energy. We have the Emperor here, which kind of confirms what I said, where you're trying to make sure that you are growing in confidence. Like the Emperor here, he's sitting on his throne, he's comfortable, he likes the position he's in. He is very much all about, I love and appreciate myself, because the Emperor is connected to Aries, and Mars, which is the sign of the first house and the sign of self. So all about that confidence. So you are growing into being more confident, and you are trying to ensure that you aren't repeating the same sort of mental habits, or even physical habits you might be doing that aren't beneficial towards yourself. So yeah, your self-love journey is looking great. It is looking absolutely fantastic. I really do see that you're going to become a very confident individual, where you feel like, you know what, I'm in my zone. I love myself. And if no one else, likes me, doesn't matter, because I'm great. Like, it's just going to get to a very confident place. Hey, user, how are you? Oh, we have a question. Tony says, what can I expect for this new Pluto transit of in Aquarius? Do you have any advice for me during this time? Okay, new Pluto transit in Aquarius. Let us see. This is falling. We have the King of Swords. All right, King of Swords. Let's see. Okay, these cards are kind of they're kind of going all over the place. Let's see. King of Swords. Knight of Wands. Whoa. Okay, so this one flew. The Nine of Pentacles. And I'm going to pull one more. Okay. The Moon just shot right out there as soon as I tried to move the deck. So what you can expect for this transit of Pluto in Aquarius. Well, one thing off the bat is that we see, I guess, since it's such a long transit, the first part is going to be a little bit more sociable when we have the Knight of Swords and we have the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands here. Normally I get that to represent literally people, which is like people coming into your lives, having conversations, making changes, giving you ideas, you giving them ideas, exchanges of just social connections and things along the lines of that. So the first part is having a lot more people coming into your life, some which you'll find very exciting, some you'll find very knowledgeable that you'll learn from. Some may even be a little bit like reckless or things along the lines of that. But I really do see you surrounding yourselves with people who are intelligent and adventurous. So you're going to have a new group of people coming into your life, Tony. that are going to bring a lot of change and excitement. And I know that because the Knight of Wands love change, they love adventure, they love trying new things. They are very passionate individuals. And the King of Swords in general is always open to new ideas, is always balanced, is always fair, is always trying to learn and grow from various different vantage points, whether that be emotional intelligence, whether that be actual skills. So you find yourself surrounded by those people, and then in turn, you yourself are now building upon those qualities where you yourself are growing in your skills and your development. You yourself are becoming this individual who is confident within their skill sets, their career, more confidence within social situations, especially with the King of Swords. The Knight of Wands, sometimes he can, shoot himself in the foot, but for the most part, he's so open, enthusiastic to meeting new people. I really feel like you're going to have this very boisterous energy about you from this Pluto and Aquarius transit. But look out for any changes when it comes to the social houses, meaning your neighbors, family members, siblings, significant others, bosses, who just basically anyone who you're interacting with are going to, for the most part, be intelligent individuals, but maybe they don't always make the best decisions. So, that happens sometimes. This other part of the transit, though, however, we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Moon, which is very interesting because we go from this place where you're highly, highly social at the beginning of the transit to not saying you're not sociable, but you spend more time with yourself, getting to know yourself, reflecting on what you've accomplished, reflecting on the things that you desire, spending time enjoying yourself, catering to your wants and needs, ensuring that they are met. And not only that, but when we have the moon here, it's almost like you are connecting more so to spirituality and you are letting your intuition guide you. And the thing that comes with the moon card here and the Nine of Pentacles, and when we have the King of Swords, is there is a emphasis on leadership. When I see the moon here, I do associate it often with leadership. It's kind of like a guiding light, guiding light in the dark, literally. So there is a rise in leadership with this Pluto and Aquarius transit coming for you, as well as you're going to have a lot of experiences that feel a little bit disarming. And what I mean by that is that there's going to be some shocking circumstances, especially with the moon here. The moon is such like a mysterious force where things can be up and down and left and right. That's why the moon has so many phases. So a lot of situations are going to feel like, whoa, this is coming out of nowhere. This is a little shocking. This is a little bit like, whoa, a little bit scary sometimes. But it really doesn't matter because I really feel like overall, when we have this Nine of Pentacles here, it lets me know that you're going to be all right. You're going to be stable. You're going to feel comfortable. You're going to be able to handle anything that comes your way. But it's just saying, okay, sometimes you're going to feel like I'm in a totally different world right now. Like I have never been in this type of situation before. Okay. And then this can also represent a rise in independence as well. Moon card here. And generally the moon card can connect to like a change in your habits, especially your spending habits and your habits when it comes to consumption, whether that's you eat, drink, smoke, whatever. All of those things are more than likely are going to go through a change in transformation. But you really do see a psychological change, especially internally. But it's good because it's growing your confidence. That was kind of long, but I had a lot to say. Sorry. All right, let me get into these questions. I'm trying to figure out where I left off. If you are just now coming in, feel free to like. And if you would like to skip to the front of the line, all you have to do is super chat or you can PayPal, but let me know if you sent a PayPal. Super chats I see right away. But all you have to do is put a note that you sent the PayPal and I'll look. Okay. Now let me go back up see where I was. Okay, Amanda says advice for love, career, and general. Love, career, in general. Okay. You're welcome, Tony. Love, career, and general for Amanda. Let us see. Why are my glasses always sliding off my face? I can't stand it. Now. Love, career, and general advice. For love, it's kind of just saying relax a little bit. Normally, when I get the Four of Swords, when it comes to advice for love, it's just like, hey, lay back and let things come to you. May not be the answer that you want to hear, but it's pretty straightforward with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a very inactive card. It's not about doing anything, going anywhere. It's just about laying back and relaxing. So this may be saying that you've kind of done all that you can do for the moment to get the type of love or relationship or connection that you're looking for. And so right now you just need to be in a state of rest and let the universe do its thing. So that may be the thing that's happening here. For for career, it obviously wants you to try something new in terms of your career. Now, this could possibly be, switching jobs, switching positions, or even just taking on some sort of new project, joining some new group at work. I know I've had jobs where people just kind of like switch roles within the job, or maybe they might try to implement some sort of club, not or like workshop for people to join in, but it's really just kind of like make some changes within your career and environment in general, because the Page of Pentacles is always about new and transforming, and it's about learning. So you have to try something new when it comes to your work and career. And that is the general advice. You can't do the same things. The universe doesn't want you to do the same things over. So try experimenting with new things when it comes to your career, kind of like the examples I just gave you. Test things out to see what is fitting for you. If you're being called to look for a new job, then look for a new job. If you're being called just to like switch the positions at the job you're in, then switch the positions at the job you're in. One thing though, with the Page of Pentacles, it's about finding a job that aligns with your values. So if you find that you're in a company that doesn't align with what you represent or what you believe as a person, maybe they're a company that, doesn't support unions, and you're like, no, I'm all about, equality and supporting unions and supporting the people, then maybe don't work for that company. You know what I mean? So just find a company that aligns with your values or as closest to your values as possible. So that's general career advice. Advice in general when it comes to the Lovers. The Lovers is all about being able to understand and appreciate other people's perspectives, even if it's not personally what you believe. The Lovers is about having communication and being open to hearing people's side of the story and understanding that there are different perspectives and different experiences in life. It kind of reminds me of that TikTok trend that's going around. We listen and we don't judge. Like that's the Lovers card here. It's like saying, okay, I may not agree with everything that you have to say, but I am willing and open to hear it. So it's definitely about remaining that balance and understanding, all the while defining and staying true to who you are. So that is the advice there. Hey, Gabby, how are you? Welcome in. And you are welcome. See, I don't think I said that. Hey, Mimi, feel free to throw in a question. Hopefully I get to them. Let me go here. Let me keep going down the line. If you are just now joining, feel free to like, and you can throw your questions into the chat. If you want to skip the line, all you have to do is go through PayPal, or you can super chat. Okay. We have Tony again saying, what kind of hidden talent, gifts, or abilities do I have and that I should look into developing further? Okay. What kind of hidden talents or gifts or abilities should you look into developing further? Let's see. We have the Nine of Cups here. So the Nine of Cups is a card all about wish fulfillment and enjoying what you have. It's like a hedonistic card, but in a good way, because it's all about just enjoying the positive things in life. So a gift or talent that you could have is being someone who uplifts others, someone who is the life of the party, someone who is able to make dreams come true for other people, who is able to, support others, put others in a position of power, as well as you may be someone who's just naturally able to relax and have a good time, because a lot of people are not able to let themselves, just release and be loose and have fun. They can get kind of caught up in anxieties or stresses, or be a little bit too rigid, or maybe even have a sense of self-judgment that prevents them from being so free and being so open, like this Nine of Cups energy. So one thing that you should definitely develop is your ability to encourage others to think in a more positive way, to have a more open mind and perspective, to be able to enjoy the beautiful moments in life, because life is so short. You're also able to, I don't know, just put a smile on people's faces, like being able to show others that they can have a positive mindset, that they can reach their goals, that they don't have to think things are so out of reach, is something that you definitely have a skill in at doing, and you should further invest in that skill, because you have the potential to help a lot of people see the good things about life. So I don't know if that resonates with you, but the cards feel like you have this ability to just be this wonderful, optimistic, fun, dream fulfillment like person, or even helpful and supportive person, and showing how others can, how showing how showing by example how others can help others, if that makes sense. Trying to say that in a sentence. Okay. And then we have Aries Rainbow says, should I give Kimmy cat away? Relatives like her advices. Oh, you want to know if you could give your cat Kimmy away to your relatives? Let's see what the cards think. What do the cards think? Should Aries Rainbow give? Oh, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups, but it is reversed. You know, when I see this combination of cards, for me, I think not really. When they have the Two of Wands, that's obviously like you having one foot in, one foot out, being on the fence. But when you have this Ace of Cups reverse, which is all about not doing something new and not experimenting and not going out and not being able to let go of a situation, it makes me think that you would have a hard time really letting go of your cat, and it may bring you a sense of dissatisfaction and unfulfillment. It may feel like, oh man, I really lost some creature that I really, really love. And it really just kind of hurts. It just feels like I've been drained. It feels like my happiness has left. My cup is no longer full, it's empty. So I don't think you would feel too happy with that decision, honestly. But the choice is yours at the end of the day. The Ace of Cups, even though they may experience sadness, it's not like that's a permanent emotion and that you could never get over it, or you could never move on or grieve properly, or things along the lines of that. But the cards may feel like you'd be really, really sad with that choice. Where are we? Let me see if anyone's coming in. You are welcome, Amanda. Hi, Gabby. How are you? I think I said hi, Gabby, but I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anyone. All right. Because sometimes I get like, there's so many comments, but I think I slowed it down enough that I'm like, all right, I don't have to like have my eyeballs go all over the place. Okay. YouTube hardly notifies me when somebody goes live. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does that, because I'm not aware of, when I'm subscribed to other channels, I only get some of them that are notified that are live. I think you might have to turn notifications on. I'm not really sure. YouTube does a bunch of weird stuff all the time. I don't know why they play with their algorithm and things so much. That's crazy. That same question I was saying with me too. Wow. That's amazing when we have those synchronicities. I like to see that. Ari the Aries Princess says, will my friend Shayna Taurus eventually want to move out of state, or will I have to move without her? Let's see. Let's see. Will they move out of state? Will I eventually? Okay. Will they have to move without her? Let us get into this. If you are just now coming in, feel free to put your questions in the chat. If you'd like to skip to the front line, all you have to do is super chat or PayPal. If you PayPal, let me know you PayPal so I can check the link. I obviously prefer PayPal because, it pays more money versus YouTube takes a lot of fees out, but that's okay. If you don't have PayPal, then super chats work. But let's see. Let's finish pulling the questions. Oh, okay. We got strength. And we got the Page of Swords. So I think your friend Ari will eventually move, but it's going to take some time. How much time, I don't know, but normally when we have the strength card, it is a lot. It is a lot of time that goes by, that passes by when we have the strength card. So keep that in mind. And we have to move without her. We have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. I would think that's a strong possibility, for sure. It's not like you two won't be connected and see each other and have conversations, but I look at it this way: the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles live different lives, and though they may have like a fondness or care for each other and a lot of support and love there, they do their own thing and they go their own separate paths. But that's not to say that she would never move, because we did have the strength and the Page of Swords. And those cards are definitely about, change and transformation, but the strength card is about endurance and patience. So it may take your friend some time to move. Okay, let me. User says, hi, Brandy, thank you for your gifts. You're welcome. Q would long distance traveling for work / bigger income be fruitful in 2025? 2025. Let us see. Would they be fruitful in 2025? All right, let us get to this question from user. Let's see. I don't even know if the user is still here, which maybe I'll answer it, because if no one's here, then, I might just skip to the bottom here and do the last question. Let's see. Let us see. All right. The comments are in a delay. So I don't know if we should do this. I'll just do sand then, because that was the last question. Am I having a Kundalini awakening? Let's do that. Temperance. I think more than likely, Sand, you are having some type of awakening. I do think that there is some balance, something's happening for you spiritually, for sure, with the temperance here, since that is definitely connected to spirituality. Let me see. We have the 6 of Cups. So maybe there's like some connection to a past life, some connection to your previous spiritual incarnations, if you believe in that. And somehow these are merging together and you're aligning. And I don't know, maybe that's a little far-fetched, but that feels like the energy of these cards. It's kind of like I'm blending together my past lives. I'm blending together like my knowledge from previous lifetimes and things along the lines of that. Like that's the energy of these cards here. So I do feel like it is some kind of like Kundalini awakening, because you're connecting to like deeper levels connected to your past or past life or past energy or spirit energy, something along the lines of that. Spirit from other lifetimes. I feel like that's going on for you. And then San says, is you my next long-term love? Is you my next long-term love? Oh, thanks, San, with the much love and hope all is well. I hope all is well for you as well. Oh my goodness, the cards flew. We got the World card and we got the 10 of Pentacles. It does seem likely that you is your next long-term love. Like, I feel like you have this very deep connection with this person. I mean, we got the World card and the 10 of Pentacles, so there's a lot going on when it comes to your connection with you. And the fact that we got the World, which represents things that are long term, and we got the 10 of Pentacles, which represents things that are long term. It looks like that is a strong possibility that this person could potentially be this next long term lover for you. Like, those are very positive cards. It says, while my root chakra area has been twitching kind of involuntary for the past 2 years, I thought I was just releasing energy, but now I'm been having visions. So like, that's so Raven. Wow, that's crazy to have that, crazy in a good way, to have like, your energy open up in that way. Like, I think that's amazing. Feel free to channel that energy, focus it, ensure that you nurture and grow it. Like, you never know. Like, that's so Raven. It's so funny though. I really like, you never know what path it's going to lead you on, or where spirit is trying to help you grow. I have visions. I have our people and scenes I don't recognize. So the past life idea makes sense. You're welcome, Sand. You are very much welcome. All right. And you are welcome, Aries Rainbow Child. I'm not sure if anyone else is in the chat here. There is a delay, so maybe I can go back up. I did plan to be on for at least 45 minutes, so I'll just answer it. I'll just answer it. I'm gonna do random time because this is the last, I guess, free readings until, and then the month of December, it is all paid readings from then on out. So since it's the last one, I'm going to do a random choice of questions. Let's do it. Last question. This is Ari the Aries Princess. What would be my lifestyle be like if I moved to Nevada? What would my lifestyle be like if I moved to Nevada? Six of Cups, very peaceful, very quaint, very quiet, um, friendly neighbors with that here. Would I get the lifestyle? I really want to be dissatisfied with it. I don't know if you want a glamorous lifestyle, but if you just want something like quaint and peaceful and very much like homely, then that's the lifestyle you would get. Ari, the Aries Aries Princess. I don't want to say I'm Aries Rainbow. Ari, the Aries Princess. We have a lot of Aries here and a lot of Aries names, so I'm switching them up in my head. And then we have the Three of Cups, celebratory, fun, sociable, exciting. Um, I don't see dissatisfaction here. In fact, it'd probably be a really good time. You make a lot of connections, deep connections where you feel very fulfilled with people. I really do feel like this move, if you go to Nevada, would be good for your social life. Like you'd feel like, wow, these are my people. Like I feel really connected to them. I feel like we just have a lot in common, possibly in our childhoods, similar upbringings. Even if it's in Nevada, they may have some other um, family life upbringing similarity to yours, and so you would feel very connected to the people that you end up meeting there. Sam says, I don't have any, okay, I don't have any more questions. I'm content. Thank you for the readings. We reconnected after 10 years and I cried overwhelmingly, realized how much love I hold for him. It's unreal. That's beautiful to hear, Sand. Like, I really do hope the best for you and you. That sounds funny. You and you. But yeah, there's no but. I just think that's amazing to hear. I love hearing stories of when people fall in love and even when they reconnect, and it's just beautiful to see those connections happening. So I'm gonna wish you all the best, Sam. That sounds amazing. Aries Rainbow Child says, I'm wondering if Kimmy Cat would be happier there for her life. Would Kimmy Cat be happier there? Would Kimmy Cat be happier there? Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups reverse. Kimmy Cat would probably not be happier there. I think it'd be difficult for her to get used to the new environment and all the changes that come with it. So it would just be a tough transition for your cat, honestly. So I'm looking at working on an author career. Can you tell me how that will turn out? Let's see. How will that turn out for Tony? Let us channel this. We have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Well, it may be a little bit stressful at first, not going to lie, especially with the Seven of Wands here. You're going to have to put in a lot of work to get that recognition, to get that respect, to get that admiration. But with the Page of Pentacles there, it lets me know that you're going to be able to, make some money, make a living, support yourself. It may be a little bit slower growing with the Page of Pentacles, but there's a lot of potential to be successful, especially with the Page of Pentacles there. But I guess laying the groundwork for it and really pushing through to ensure that what you're writing is being read, to cater to the right audience, to find the right audience. Just going to take a little bit of effort to find that inspiration, to overcome creative blocks. But then you'll finally find your rhythm and create your own unique style. And what I think, you're going to have a lot of success with the World card there. So definitely some trials and tribulations, but for sure it's going to be a successful run. San says, thank you. Haha, you and you. Yes, it really blows my mind. I feel like a new person as a result of the realization in tandem with these odd visions, hoping for the best. Hoping for the best for you too, San. Oh, lots of love to you, Miss Jenny. It's good to see you. Oh, you're welcome, Tony. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'll do why not do Gabby's question? Okay. Could I ask the next action of Odalis, Aries towards me? And oh, you are a December birthday. That is Capricorn, right? Oh. Next actions. The Five of Cups, the Strength card, and the Five of Wands. Their next actions may be to let go and to move on. Like, I don't know, Gabby, if you guys are experiencing some tough times right now, or if things are a little rough, but 2 5s represents a lot of change and a lot of conflict. And generally when we have the Strength card in terms of actions, they don't act. So it's just a matter of this person feeling like, I want to let go of this situation. I want to hold back. And then the Five of Wands can be like battle of the egos in a way. So it's just like, I'm not going to let someone else win by giving in and like apologizing or saying something along the lines of that. So I'm going to miss your free reads. Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, you can still get a reading, but it's just going to have to pay a price. I can't, keep reading for free. Unfortunately, I am not a billionaire or a millionaire. But it has been good doing free readings. Yeah, it's just been a good time, and I've really enjoyed reading for everyone. I'm going to stay on for maybe a few more minutes because I'll just look through the questions I didn't answer. If anyone else has any more questions, feel free to throw them in. Because this is the last free readings ever that I will be doing. Let me go up here to see any questions I asked. I started going random mode. Are the Aries Princess, how would December be for me? The Five of Pentacles. It's gonna be cold month. It's gonna be a cold month. You're gonna spend a lot of money. And you may spend a little too much money for the holidays. The Magician card here lets me know that you're trying to be resourceful for the month of December. You're thinking of new plans and new creative ways to possibly get yourself out of this financial funk. If it's not a financial funk, this is definitely a funk having to do with self-worth and self-esteem, or coming from a place of lack. Like, excuse me, like I don't have enough. I'm not in the right situation. I'm not where I want to be. And this is you putting your mind to changing and transforming that situation and finding a new inspiration. You know, there's nothing more inspiring than struggle. Let me tell you that for sure. Yeah, new motivation, being active, feeling like this passion inside to change your situation, change your narrative, change your mind. And that's what it's going to be like for you in December. So it may start off rough, but by the end, you're going to feel inspired to make some changes within your life that are going to be beneficial towards you. Take some risks, take some chances. What role did my childhood pet fish, George, play in my life? That's an interesting question. That is a very interesting question. Okay. The Six of Cups. Oh, okay. They were there to comfort you, to bring you happiness and joy when you were a child, to make you feel very much at home and happy. Then we have the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant, which is about, you know, a lot of sneakiness going away, and the Hierophant. That's interesting. So it kind of makes me feel like, since I'm sure the fish wasn't sneaky, that the situation was about sort of understanding who might be in your environment. I don't know what happened to the fish, but the Seven of Swords is obviously not the best card here. And I don't know if a family member, you know, maybe didn't take care of them properly or something along the lines of that. But it's a way to help you not feel alone, to make you feel connected, to make you feel part of a community. Like, that was the purpose of the pet in your life, just to give you a sense of love and comfort so that you weren't alone, and then possibly be more aware of people in your environment. Because I say that because, like, if you see someone being like hurtful or not caring towards an animal, or being sort of like, let me avoid this animal, you can sort of get a sense of their behavior and their morals and who they are as a person. You know, anybody who might, you know, not properly take care of a fish, if they're not like a child or something, may not be the best person. So it can make you more aware. And then also, it can give you more responsibilities to understand, you know, how life works, you know, when children don't have a full understanding of things. So you're being able to take care of a fish gives you a sense of responsibility and understanding. You need to feed things, you need to take care of them, you need to have a sense of responsibility towards your environment and yourself. So with the Seven of Swords there, it's kind of like a rise in intelligence for you. I thought you had a channel with a pick a card channel. I watch it all the time. I'm not sure what you mean. This is my pick a card channel. I have two channels, one for astrology, one mainly for pick a cards, but I also post my astrology videos on this channel as well. But yeah, that's it in terms of that. And then I have my TikTok where I upload my vlogs. But yeah, this is the pick a card channel. Okay. How is December for me? Yeah, I did. I skipped a couple of questions because this is the last reading, so I was just skipping around for free questions. I just felt like doing that. I figure it's the last one for free questions, so I'm just gonna go in the order that I want to go in. So if people really want their questions answered, they could just super chat it, and that will be that. But otherwise, I'm just going to do the ones that I want to do. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's which ones I'll do. Then said, I really missed that fish, which sounds funny to people, but it was a really lovely. I was a really lonely child. I recently found out that the animal is my main spirit animal. It's been a long time. I still feel a sense of loss. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sam. You know, I'm sorry that you had to go through that, but I'm glad that that fish was there to help you feel less lonely and to give you that sense of community. Astro Research. This is my channel, Astro Research. I mean, I changed the main name to Brandy, but you can go on the page and you can still see it. It's at Astro-Tarot Research. So this is still the same channel. But yeah, I changed the name a while ago, like months ago, because I just wanted the name Brandy there so people could say my name. And because they were calling me Astro-Tarot Research, even though in every video I do say my name Brandy. But yeah, this is still the same channel. I mean, you can just look through all the videos are still there. But yeah, I think that is it, everyone. I'm going to end the live, and this was a great time. I'm happy that I have been able to read for you all these months. I mean, I'm still going to be able to read. It's just going to be more paid questions. Hey, JN, how are you? And so from now on, it's just going to be paid readings because that's all I can do, like all I can afford to do right now. Maybe someday far in the future, I'll be able to do free readings. But I have been so happy and lucky to be able to read for you all, and that you've all been able to give me questions. You've all joined my live, and you all showed me support. Hopefully, you will continue to show me support as we continue to grow and develop, or I as a channel and as a community. And I just look forward to being able to, experience all of the great things to come with you all. So I will see you next week. And those will be the paid live sessions. And I guess I'll just pin the price at the top for those sessions for all of that. But yes, have a great weekend, everyone. I really appreciate this. Don't forget to watch the videos on Thursday, every Thursday. Don't forget to answer the polls on Tuesday. I really appreciate all of your feedback on what type of readings you want to hear and everything, and the likes of that. And also coming soon, I will be offering readings, birth chart readings, tarot readings for the month of December. And yeah, I think that's all the announcements I wanted to make. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that in comment sections under the description bar. Maybe even answer to comments. I don't think Coffee's still here, but Coffee had asked a question about the readings as well. And so I'm going to put that under her comment for the latest video. So yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. I am giving you all luck, love, peace, and light. So, au revoir.